Okay, so I did the last video talking about we had the roller, and I was going to get a quick run fusion, take the fusion out of the DC1. This is the Pro Edition 2300 540 spec, which is supposed to be shorter than the previous version, and it is, but however, for the CA30, there is not enough room there for this servo. And this is not the servo going in this. This is just a servo that came out of the Hummer, and I'm using it just for placement's sake. There's not enough room to fit the Fusion Pro in here, sadly. However, I do have this Surpass Hobby 20-turn 5-slot motor. It's actually pretty slow when it was on a 14-tooth pinion inside of the gatekeeper over there. But this will fit in here pretty snugly. I just gotta twist that into place. There we go. So we got that into place where it belongs, right? Just about, anyways. I just have to sit this in this way, and we can sit that nicely in there. We got plenty of room for the servo. Yeah, plenty of room for the servo. Should work just fine all together. Hopefully we'll we'll have to see, I guess. One thing I'm noticing here, though, I'm gonna have to resolder that connector on just so that they are pointed the other way. Because actually, I know I said I have to have it turned that way, but the holes are this way. So we'll have to resolder it so that the cables go straight back. But we don't have enough room for that to reach into those little electronics boxes that come with it. So once we get the body back from Don all nice and painted, there is some space under the seat that a lot of people use for like their battery. I'm going to use the bed box for the battery, but I'm going to end up having my ESC tucked into the body, just, you know, hidden up in there. And we'll have plenty of space for this to come out and go up in there for the battery box. So that's pretty cool. I think this will work out pretty decently. Especially this isn't going to be any crazy crawler. It's, you know, a 6x6. And it's fully leafed. So it's not really made for like crazy rock crawling or anything. So a nice 20-turn. That should work out nicely. If I don't like it, I'll just get a different 540 spec motor. Probably a Holmes Hobby. Because he has some pretty nice motors. Either way, this is getting this on it. This is going to go on this motor and sit like that, and we'll see it in there. It'll be pretty cool, actually. That's going to fit nicely on there. I got some connectors coming that's going to make that able to actually plug right in. So that's cool. More King Kong stuff. Alrighty then, guys, so this is the first run and drive of the King Kong CA30. No body on it yet, but I wanted to make sure all the electronics are good and that it's going to get a good speed and that everything's functioning properly. Just got the turning radius of the mule. I don't think I can even turn it up much more without it, I don't know, racking the axle a little bit. Yeah, we got a little more. Okay. Oh yeah. I think the 20 turn is perfect for it, actually. Of course, it's going to look a lot better once we get the body on it. But not too bad. Not too bad for a first initial short testing here. Oh. That suspension's so cool. Not a lot of articulation in the front, but you get a good bit in the back, which makes up for it. Oh yeah. Just plow through the dirt instead, that works. Yeah, this thing's gonna be cool for some light trailing, for sure. Ooh, alright, so after that first initial little drive, I may get a Holmes hobby motor that's like a 16 turn. Just give this a slight bit more wheel speed than this current motor is. Obviously, gotta watch out for how much cable we end up cutting off to resolder it when we do, because this is going to go up into the body, and yeah, we should have plenty of room to slap it up on there. None of this is staying where it's sitting at the moment. This will all be nice and tucked away and hidden under the body. So for now, this is going to sit over here and collect a little bit of dust while we wait for the body to get painted. It's going to look amazing once it's done, and it's gonna match up with our Hummer pretty nicely. So yeah, stick around for that. May upload this as its own video, or I may wait and add more footage in once the body comes in. You know, we'll just see.